I tested out the top 10 gadgets on Amazon to make your time in the kitchen a lot easier and way more enjoyable. And as always, they are all linked down below. All right, I love how much juice this gets out of the fruit. I'm using this with some citrus right now, some grapefruit to be particular. Just gotta go down here, give it a little bit of force, and you are good to go. Super easy to use. The quality build on this is great. I'm gonna bring this up just to show you. There is nothing left in this grapefruit. So it's awesome because I like getting my money's worth. I love juice, but I don't like spending a lot on the pre-bottled juice in the store. Now, this is stainless steel. The brand sent me this one over a little bit ago. Check out, give my honest thoughts on. It is built so nice. It looks nice. If you are somebody that is big on how things look in your kitchen like I am, this looks great because the stainless steel just blends in with everything. The handle is super comfortable. Now, if you are somebody that normally you just juice by hand, this is gonna be for you. It will save your hand a lot of heartache and pain because it is so much easier to use. You get all the juice out, then it is so easy to clean. This pops out, there are no sharp, harmful blades, and you can just pop this right into the dishwasher, which is great. Now, another cool thing is too, you can actually use this with pomegranates. Now, I love pomegranates. I don't like taking the seeds out, and I don't like, again, paying for the juice in the store. So you can even put pomegranates in here. You just cut them in half, put them right in the juicer, and you're good to go. So you can make combinations of juice. Grapefruit I have here. I love this for orange juice, but overall, helping me hit my fitness, health goals this year because try to drink more juice, and the fresh juice straight from the fruit is the best kind. So if you are looking for a juicer that looks nice, gets the job done, is easy to put together, check this one out. I will say too, this is a great gift idea for somebody that also loves juicing or just loves juice, loves fruit, but they don't have something like this in their life. Go ahead, get it for them as well. You won't regret it. All right, I've actually been really impressed with this juicer. I'm having a little bit of orange, apple, and grapefruit juice right over here. Don't knock it until you try it. It's very, very delicious. But the brand sent me this one over a little bit ago. So I've been kind of trying it out, testing it out because I've used juicers in the past, but most of them were really hard to use. They didn't clean easily at all, and they just didn't work as well as I would have liked them to. But I will say this one is super simple to use, and it holds so much fruit in here. You can even make nut milk with this or sorbet with frozen fruit, which is awesome. It's super powerful. But a couple things you should know before purchasing. One, like I was saying, it's super simple to put together. There's just a few pieces that you assemble. Once it is good, like I said, this holds so much fruit, and it does have a locking mechanism too. So when you open it, it will stop if you do have it on, which I love. And then when you close it, it'll turn right back on. Now, like I said, I put a few different oranges in here, apple, and a grapefruit, and it holds all of it. Honestly, I could have put even more in here, but just to show you, it goes in very, very easy. You close this up, turn it on, and it gets right to work. Now, I do like it too because this doesn't have a ton of complicated buttons and gadgets all around it. It's literally just turn it to turn it on, turn it to turn it off, turn it the other way to reverse, and you're good. Super simple to use. There's nothing complicated about this one. Just boop, like that. Or like this as well, you will see that green light right over there when it's on. You do, of course, get the 2 cups right over here. You get this piece also, which makes it really easy when you do have a lot of fruit in here to just make sure everything is getting down there, getting in the blades. I will say too, the blades are very high quality, as you can see, which I love because you know that it's actually getting the job done. Plus, when you go to clean it, it does also come with this brush. Big head on this side, but I also love it too because it does have this side right over here, which has the little bristles to get in those tight little spaces. Or you can turn it around and use it like this as well to get any pieces out of the tight spaces. Now, the cool thing is, like I was saying, you can also make sorbet with this, and it does have a separate filter for the sorbet to really make sure that you're getting a nice creamy sorbet from this. So if you do like sorbet, put the frozen fruit in here, swap out the filter, and you are good to go. Now, like I said too, this does not get very hot, which is an issue I've had with previous ones because obviously I want cold pressed juice. It does not get hot. The juice actually does come out very, very cold pressed and delicious, and that's also great because it's preserving the nutrients and you're getting everything out of it that you would like to from the fruit or vegetables or whatever you are putting in here. Now, like I said, I love using this for orange juice especially. I did throw in the apples right now just to show you that even hard fruit, it will work very well with. Plus, like I said, the frozen fruit works great too. And just overall, I was really curious because obviously this one is affordable, just kind of how it would feel, like if it would be sturdy, if it would feel cheap, But this one is actually a very solid unit. Like, you can tell that it was built really nice. It's not cheap quality feeling. Even the parts that are plastic, I don't want cheap feeling plastic. Obviously, it's just gonna break. But this feels very, very nice and solid. Plus, on the bottom here, it does have a suction cup. So when you are using it, if you're getting, you know, maybe the counter's a little bit wet, you're putting the juice in there, the fruit, you don't have to worry about it moving all around, which I really love. It does stay very secure on your countertop. But I think the most important part is just that it makes very delicious juice, which I love it the most for. But if you are somebody, like I said, you're into sorbet, you're into nut milk, stuff like that, you can make so much with this one, and it stores really easily as well. So go ahead, check this one out, or maybe give this as a gift. This is a very giftable item as well for somebody that also loves juices. Go ahead, check this one out. This makes delicious coffee, which is the most important part. I was very curious when the brand sent this over to me how the coffee would taste, just because it is very affordable. But the coffee tastes delicious, comes out really nice. I don't like coffee pots that make coffee too weak or too strong. It just tastes weird. It makes the coffee taste really good. Now, this looks really nice sitting on my countertop. I live in an apartment. I think this is the perfect coffee pot for apartments, small spaces, small homes, or if you just don't want to take up a lot of room with your coffee pot. This still gives you 5 cups, which is awesome. Now, a few different things you should know before purchasing. It does come with the disposable liner right over here. I'm not gonna touch it right now because it's a little hot, but it does come with the liner. You don't have to worry about those reusable ones. And then once you're done with that, you can just pop that right into the dishwasher, which is awesome. Now, the water reservoir is kind of hidden in the back, which I like too. I don't like ones where you can see it like right in front. So that is hidden right there in the back, which is awesome. It brews also really quickly, I will say. You just put the water in there, you hit the on and off button, and you're good to go. Now, another cool thing is too, if you are serving coffee, maybe you're like a little impatient, you're having a party, you can just turn this off, pour the coffee, and then turn it right back on, which is really cool. So you don't have to worry about, you know, the coffee continuing to brew while you're pouring a cup real quick. It will stop, you can put it back, press on, and you're good to go. Now, another cool thing is too, you do get to program it. So if you want to time it for when you wake up in the morning, you can definitely do that. I love doing that. Set the clock very, very easily, and you're good to go. But this is a very simple, to the point coffee machine that makes really delicious coffee and is easy to clean, feels nice. So looking for a coffee pot, or you're also looking to gift one, go ahead, check this one out. All right, I just wanted to give a few-year update, just say how much we are still loving this air fryer. Just it looks so nice sitting on any kitchen counter. The stainless steel, I mean, it goes so nicely with everything. You get these attachments inside, so for whatever you're cooking, you'll be covered. We cook large-sized chickens in here. We even put pizzas in here as well. It does fit, I believe, up to a 12-inch pizza. You have a bunch of different settings on here as well, which is really, really cool. And you can put even like ribs in here. You can put any type of meat pretty much. It does have a light on here, a fan as well. So many different options. So whatever you're cooking, we pretty much put everything in the air fryer at this point. So it replaces a lot of other appliances that you may have, which is really, really cool. So if you're looking for a new toaster oven and also air fryer, go ahead, check this one out. All right, it's been a while since I've given a Keurig update, an update on my favorite Keurig. Years later, it is still my favorite Keurig. It looks so nice sitting on my countertop. This, I believe, is the brushed nickel version, so it goes very nicely with my appliances, sitting on my countertop. So I love the way that it looks, but also there's so much functionality to it as well. It's also super simple to use. Of course, you get the buttons right over here. So you get 5 different size options, plus an iced coffee button. If you do love iced coffee, it's great because you basically just put ice in a cup under here and it brews it just in a way so that it doesn't come out like watered down coffee, which I don't like. So you get the iced coffee feature right over there. You also get the option to make it strong. Personally, I love strong coffee and it makes it very delicious. Hot water, which is great for tea. And then you get the time right over here. Go ahead, open this up, pop in the pod, close it, select the size, and you're good to go. Now, it also is cool too because you can use this with multiple different size mugs. Now, obviously you have the smaller mug you can just put right over here, but if you are somebody that uses a large thermos, especially like me, before work, you can take this out, pop it under there, and then put this back. This also acts, of course, as a drip tray. So when you're done with this, every so often, just take it apart, pop it in the dishwasher, hand wash it, whatever you would like, and then put it back. I will say too, it is a large water reservoir over here. So especially if you're somebody that maybe you live alone, it's just you, that will last you a decent amount of time. But even if you have a family, it's great because you won't have to constantly be changing this, you know? So that is very nice. Like I said, I've had this one for years. it still brews the coffee so delicious. Like I said, you can make it strong, customize the size, make it iced, hot water. There's so many different ways to use this one. And did I mention how nice it looks? Go ahead, check this one out. The brand sent this over for me to test out, and honestly, I've been wanting an ice maker like this because I'm tired of constantly running out of ice and waiting forever for trays to freeze. First thing I noticed taking this out of the box is how compact it is. It really doesn't take up much counter space at all, which I love because some countertop appliances are massive for no reason at all. It also comes with everything you need, including the scoop, and setup was super easy. I literally just filled it with water, plugged it in, selected my ice size, and it was ready to go. Now you can choose between small or large ice cubes depending on what you're using them for. I'm selecting large, and the controls are super simple too. You've got indicator lights to tell you when the basket is full or when you need to add more water, so you don't have to keep checking in on it constantly. One thing I was really impressed by is how quiet this thing is. I expected it to be pretty loud, especially sitting on the counter, but it honestly blends right into the background. And this blue internal light actually looks really cool in person too. It gives kind of like a premium feel, and it lets you easily see the ice inside while it's working. Now for the best part. I got my first batch of ice in around 5 to 6 minutes. It's actually crazy compared to waiting hours for normal ice trays. And these ice cubes are the perfect shape too. They're those smooth style ice cubes that are great for iced coffee, protein shakes, cocktails, sparkling water, literally anything. I love pouring some ice into a glass with seltzer, and it instantly gave that super refreshing restaurant style feel. This was the amount of ice it made in under 45 minutes, which honestly shocked me considering how compact this machine is. Another feature I really like too is that there is a self-cleaning mode. Now this makes maintenance super easy, and there's also a drainage hole in the bottom, so if there's extra water, you can just drain it right into the sink without making a mess. Overall, this thing feels super durable, high quality. I mean, it works super fast as well, and it doesn't take up much space at all. Honestly, this is great for kitchens, apartments, offices, RVs, parties, hosting, or even as a gift, because everybody loves using ice. Go ahead, check this one out. All right, I wanna talk about this Frigidaire microwave that I've had for a few years now. Really, really love this one. This handle is super nice. Getting into the inside, it feels really nice as well. Pretty basic interior, obviously nothing too crazy there. Nice plate right in the middle and a few different options there for food. I also just love how it's simple as well. You know, of course you have the clock right here, but then you just have a few different food options here. 30-second start, on and off switch, fan, of course, underneath. You do get that over the range as well, with the light that goes on and off, which is cool. So a lot of great features, looks nice, is sturdy, and then also just lasts a long time. So as you can see here, I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit. Looks really, really nice sitting there. I have white cabinets, obviously, but this would go with any different type of cabinet, color and design. So go ahead, check this one out. All right, now we've had this coffee maker for a few weeks now at this point. I wanted to give my thoughts because we're a family that had a Keurig and then a regular standard coffee pot. So we figured this would be the best of both worlds. And we've been very impressed so far, I will say. So you do get 3 different brewing options in this one machine. So you can use the K-cups, of course, the pods, single cups with ground coffee, or just the full 12-cup pot, which most days we are using. It is super easy. You just flip this up, put the pot in if you are brewing a single cup, which is perfect. So you don't have to waste a whole pot. If you are one person or you're hosting a few people, you can use this side right over here. And I will say it does brew very quickly. It does say 90 seconds, and it definitely is. Most days I'd say less than 20 seconds. So it's or less than 90 seconds. So it is a rapid single serve brewing, which I love when it comes to the regular Keurig. So the fact that we can have it now in here is really cool as well. You can also program it to have it ready for when you wake up, which I love. It does have the auto pause and pour feature. So if you are looking to get yourself a cup while the carafe is still brewing, you can get yourself a cup and it'll stop brewing. It'll know automatically. And then this side right over here, you fill up also. So it is 2 different water reservoirs, which I like as well. Plus I will say too, this has been pretty easy maintenance as well. Easy cleanup. We just throw the carafe right into the dishwasher. Parts that are removable, you can put in the dishwasher as well, or just hand wash as well. And it does include a pierce needle that removes for easy cleaning to prevent clogging as well. But overall, we love this one, and it looks really nice sitting on our countertop as well, which we are big on. So if you are looking for kind of the best of both worlds, a single cup serving side and then the carafe for larger events, go ahead, check this one out. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and test this on the crush setting right over here with some random food waste that I have in my house. I've been very impressed with this one so far, just to show you it looks so Nice, high quality, durable as well. A couple of different benefits. I mean, if you were somebody that's looking basically to turn your food scraps and waste into nutrient dense, like fertilizer, soil, you're somebody that just wants to break down your food, save on disposal costs. There's a lot of different benefits of getting a composter, but of course you want one that works well and looks nice. Putting some eggshells in here, some ground beef, as you can see, but I'm somebody that I always have peels. I don't like throwing those out and having them get all weird and smelly in the trash. Hit some old salami as well. And then some romaine lettuce that had gone bad. I'm putting everything in here, including like the base as well, just to really show you. This fits up to 4 liters. So I'm barely filling this up as much as it really can be filled up. It's not for just 1 or 2 people. I know a lot of composters are mostly for just 1 person sometimes, but this is for an entire family. So if you have a whole family, this is great. There's a lock on here for kids. You're just gonna go ahead, twist it over very nicely. And of course, as you can see, you have different options, 3 different power options. First one is crush, which I'm using, is great. Of course, saving on disposal costs. It will get this food very small, which you'll see in a moment. But you also have the ferment option, which is nice. If you have a garden, you have indoor plants, anything that you want to turn into nutrient dense soil, that is what I've been using that setting for. But again, just so you, it looks really nice. It just gets to work, and there is a warning there. Make sure you don't touch it while it's doing its thing. It does get hot. It's like hot, it crushes. I don't know, it's like magic going on in that thing, I will say. This is after like 20 minutes. So as you can see, it works quickly. This right over here, the whole process took about 3 hours. This can go up to about 8 to 12, depending on how much you have in here, but taking it off just to show you, again, this is 3 hours later. You take out the bucket and it is crushed up. It does not even look anything like it did when I originally put it in here. So now what I can do with this is a couple different things. I can just throw this right in the trash. Of course, it will take up barely any room. Saving on disposal costs because I don't have to put the eggshells and all that stuff down the disposal. But I could also put this into my plants as well. Nutrient dense. Soil / fertilizer is the best way to describe it. And there is a carbon filter built in to make sure you don't smell it while it is working. Plus, this would be such a nice gift idea if you know somebody that's into composting, housewarming gift, wedding gift, the list goes on. I'm loving this thing. Go ahead, check this one out. All right, about 9 months later, this is still my favorite air fryer of all time. I'm gonna go through why it is. One, it looks so nice sitting on my countertop. No matter what type of countertop you have, it's gonna look very nice. Other ones I've had are like big and bulky, and I don't like that. This one looks really, really nice. I also like it too because it's straight to the point. It doesn't have a million and one buttons that you don't even need there. Very, very straight to the point. As you can see here, air fry, roast, bake, keep warm. You can adjust the time and the temperature. And then there are a few different food options here, from French fries, wings, frozen snacks, vegetables. It is cool too because you do get a light in here so you can actually see in. It does have the open window, start, stop, and then a toss reminder. Now the toss reminder is really, really cool. That's not just some unnecessary button there. It will kind of sense the food, especially if you're cooking something frozen or chicken or any sort of meat. It's great because once it senses that it needs to be flipped over, it will make a little beep. You can flip it over and then your food is cooked nice and evenly, which I love. Now this is, I believe, the 4.5 quart version. So just to show you, basket looks really, really nice. And again, I use this almost every day. So for it to look this good, I'm actually very shocked because I've had ones in the past that look very worn after a little bit of time. You just get this one grade in here if you need it. I don't really use it that often, but the basket is the perfect size. Like I said, it is cool too because you can see inside. Put it right in here and you are good to go. You just select the temperature, click start, and you are good. So if you're looking for an air fryer that's straight to the point, looks nice, and also will last you a decent amount of time. Like I said, it's 9 months. It looks like it's almost brand new, and I use it every day. So go ahead, check this one out. If you liked what you just saw, make sure to hit subscribe. I test out the products so you don't have to, and there will be many, many more coming soon.